Okay, so let's go work with a high frequency now texture. So I'm going to create a new layer in this case. So right here we enable. Let's go create new layer. Call this adjustment as well. And we'll go to link this to our image. As well, let's go create another curve. Okay, and this curve I want to set overlay. And actually, you know what, let's do this way. Let's take this bottom one, bring to the middle, and we'll take top and bring to the middle. Well, kind of to middle to 1/3. So what it does for us, you can see it's help us bring some of the details quite a bit out. We will delete this curve afterwards because we don't need it. And but will help us retouch. So we'll be sure you have an adjustment layer, and we can turn off some layers below. We don't need it. We'll go to use actually the stamp tool, clone stamp tool. Okay, but for this tool, what I want to do, I want to use actually opposite what we use it for a brush. I want to use it hard edges. Okay, and I want to be sure I want to use it 100% opacity. So right here, you can see instantly pop up something in our eyes. And what I do, I'll just go around and clone like this. That's all what we need to do. Okay, just readjust those ones. Again, you click around very close and you do again. You can also even do some little bit on the skin, make it soft. Okay, we have some small effect right here. Can apply it. Okay, to reduce some of this effect under eyes. And right here you can see we have it, some of those veins coming up. So let's click and we can just retouch of these veins. So let's go ahead right here. Again, remember this will be kind of texturing, less coloring. So same, we can do just a little bit retouch right on the side, create, you know, a little bit less come out. Okay, we can do this way. Okay, and right here same, I think we have a little bit retouching. Okay, just leave it this one line. We can, if you need totally, we can of course just go inside and remove this wrinkle. Again, you notice I hold Alt key, sample, and click. So you want to sample as close as, and it's this way we can avoid some of those effect when we did healing brush before. With this case, you have it selective on the texture, so it's much easier, but better and much better quality you can achieve to this result. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm looking around, and you can see we have more stuff to do. Okay, so we'll go very fast right here. Let's go to the eyes. Here we can go. Try to retouch. Again, we'll smooth out slightly on the eyes. Don't need to remove all the way, but just so it does not jump on us. It's what we don't want to. Okay. Going to remove these veins. Okay, also you notice hair. We can do same things with the hair. We'll need to go back in coloring and remove stuff. But at this point we can just go and almost like give it a haircut. In some case, hair maybe will be easy with a brush. Just take it. Okay. I do like leave it some mess here out, but overall purpose of this is just to look a little bit cleaner. Okay, now fingers right here will have a little bit more messy, and this is maybe a little bit harder to do, but it will require more time to remove some of this some cleanup nails. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time for you to stay and watch what we're doing. Overall, what I'm doing right at this point, I'm going and remove it. So I'm going to pause this tutorial and come back after I'm kind of done with this going and fixing. But overall, it's very simple techniques in this case. Just take those blemishes, copy around, and just kind of try to remove them this way. Okay, so right here, kind of done with going. Actually, I got right few places. So sometimes it's nice to zoom out so you can see where to touch up. Okay, so we're going right here. The one nice things about this when you come closer in this area is because you can see I'm clicking and I'm selecting directly texture that is with a sharpness and other ones applied. So if we go to the edges where we have it more kind of softer, the texture will copy as well this way. So it will match our camera DOF very well for this case. Okay. Okay. Also, if you have it, for example, we can kind of fix even some small hair issues, from out removing, so we can do that way. Okay, right here. Okay, I think we're almost done except right this area. And sometimes we may be going a little bit too close. So we need to kind of be very gentle in some areas to restore the texture without copying. Okay, right here, I think. A little bit more precision in this case. I think we kind of restored. Again, remember, this is very much magnifying areas because we need to remove our layer. Okay, next, actually, what we're going to do, let's go restore it and switch this one to linear light. Okay, and right here we have our model, and we can go before and after. So not very big, very dramatic changes, but you can see we reduce some of those wrinkles. Point right here, just reduce. Okay. Okay, before and after. And again, see it's actually quite a bit cleaner. Some areas maybe after you notice, like right here, I notice some I need probably to clean up more. So let me go back. Yeah, I can see in this point, and you always can come back to those areas, select and just clean up some as you're going along and as you find more. So you can go ahead and just fix it some of those areas. Okay, so right here, let's go back. to this area, clone stamp. And just retouching more. As you're going, if you find something more, we can always come back. Okay, and right here you can see kind of fixed. Again, not too much. You don't want to jump in your eyes very hard, but right here included eyes. So you can see we remove some veins, and those lights we could give it back, but I will like to do afterwards when we start working on our eyes to bring them a bit better to this point. Okay, so let's work on the next. We'll identify specifically, we'll work a little bit more on the skin to bring smallness to the skin, and maybe on some colors next.